Hello all, welcome to the day 29 of the daily case study series for CBSE grade 10. The question goes like this. The Surya Kiran is an aerobatics demonstration team of the Indian Air Force and was formed in 1996. In Surya Kiran demonstrations, fighter pilots perform aerobatic maneuvers in groups of 3 to entertain an audience. Anuja and Sarthak are watching planes A, B and C at a Surya Kiran demonstration in Jaipur. Anuja is watching the demonstration from the Hawa Mahal while Sarthak is at the City Palace. Both of them are 1365 meter apart as shown in the figure below. Note, treat the airplanes and people as point-sized objects. The figure is not to scale. Based on the given information, solve the following questions. Question 1. When the angle of elevation of plane B from Anuja's eyes is 30°, the plane's altitude is 675 meter above the ground. What is its horizontal distance from where Anuja is standing? Draw the figure and show your steps. Let this be the ground level and Anuja is standing at a point P. She is watching the plane B. The angle of elevation of plane B from Anuja's eyes is 30°, and the plane's altitude is 675 meters. That is, the height of the plane from the ground is 675 meters. What is the horizontal distance from where Anuja is standing? Okay, so we have to figure out this distance PQ. In triangle PQB, since we know one angle and the side opposite to that angle, and we have to find out the adjacent side. So we will go in for tan. Tan 30° is BQ upon PQ. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. BQ is 675 by PQ. So PQ is 675 root 3 meters. This is the horizontal distance of Anuja from the plane B. Question 2. When the planes are in landing formation, the pilot from plane B can see plane A at an angle of elevation of 30°. Plane B is 740 meter above the ground level and the horizontal distance between the plane A and plane B is 50 root 3 meters. What is the altitude of plane A? Draw the figure and show the steps. Let's take down the position of A and B as it's given in the diagram. This is A and this is B. Plane B is 740 meter above the ground. Let's take this as ground level, and BQ is 740 meter. AP is the altitude of plane A. That's what we have to find out. At B, let's draw a line parallel to PQ, and the angle of elevation of plane A from B is 30°. The horizontal distance between plane A and B is 50 root 3. That is, BC is 50 root 3. Since CB is parallel to PQ, CP is equal to BQ, which is equal to 740. AP is the altitude of plane A, which is AC plus CP. We know CP, which is 740, and we have to calculate that AC. So we will work with the triangle ACB. Tan 30 is equal to AC upon CB. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3 AC by 50 root 3. So AC is equal to 50 root 3 upon root 3, which is 50 meters. That is, this distance AC is 50 meters. Altitude of plane A is equal to AP, which is nothing but AC plus CP. That is 50 plus 740, which is 790 meters. Question 3. The angle of elevation of plane C from Sarthak's eyes is 60°. while its angle of elevation from Anuja's eyes is 45 degrees. What is the plane's horizontal distance from Sarthak? Draw the rough figure and show your steps. The plane C is viewed by both Anuja and Sarthak. Let this position of Anuja be P and Sarthak is S, and Cm is the altitude of the plane C. The angle of elevation of C from P is 45 degrees. The angle of elevation of C from S is 60 degrees. The angle of elevation of plane C from Sarthak is 60 degrees. What is the plane's horizontal distance from Sarthak? That is, we have to find out ms. The distance between P and S, that is Anuja and Sarthak, is 1365 meters. In triangle CPM, tan 45 is Cm upon Pm. Tan 45 is 1 Cm upon Pm, which implies that Pm is equal to Cm. Let this be equation 1. In triangle CMS, tan 60 is equal to Cm upon Ms. Tan 60 is root 3 Cm upon Ms. So Cm is equal to root 3 times Ms. From 1 and 2, Pm is equal to root 3 times Ms. The distance between Anuja and Sarthak, that is PS, is equal to 1365. PS can be written as Pm plus Ms, which is 1365. Now replacing Pm with root 3 Ms plus Ms, which is 1365, root 3 plus 1 times Ms is equal to 1365, and Ms is equal to 1365 upon root 3 plus 1 meters. This is the plane's horizontal distance from Sarthak. Question 4. During a maneuver, the pilot from plane A can see Anuja at an angle of depression of 60 degrees and Sarthak at an angle of depression of 30 degrees. What is the altitude of the plane? Draw the figure and show your steps. Let this be the position of plane A, P is the position of Anuja, S is the position of Sarthak. Let's draw a line parallel to PS through A, and AM be the altitude of plane A. Plane A can see Anuja at an angle of depression of 60 degree. So this is 60 degree. Since the line through A and PS is parallel, angle at P is also 60 degree. The plane A can see Sarthak at an angle of depression 30 degree. This is 30 degree. Since the line through A and PS is parallel, the angle at S is also 30 degree. What is the altitude of the plane? That is, we have to find out AM here. In triangle APM, we are going to work with the two right angle triangles, and AM is common to both the right angle triangles. In triangle APM, tan 60 is equal to AM upon PM. Tan 60 is root 3 is equal to AM upon PM. That is, AM is root 3 times PM. So we got the value of AM using the triangle APM. The same way we will get the value for AM using the triangle AMS. Let this equation be named as 1. In triangle AMS, tan 30 is equal to AM upon MS. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3 AM upon MS. From here we get AM is equal to MS upon root 3. This is equation 2. So from 1 and 2, since the left hand sides are equal, right hand sides will become equal. that is root 3 times Pm is equal to ms upon root 3. That is ms is equal to 3 times Pm. Given that the distance between Anuja and Sarthak is 1365, this can be written as Pm plus ms is equal to 1365. Pm plus ms can be written as 3 times Pm, which is 1365. 4 times Pm is 1365. That is Pm is 1365 upon 4, which is 341.25 meters. Substituting this Pm in the first equation, that is Am is equal to root 3 times Pm, which is 341.25 root 3 meters. This is the altitude of plane A. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Math with Meenakshi for more smart learning videos. See you all with another case study question tomorrow.